500 HO with a new high-output engine and 20% more power. The world's best-selling automatic ATV just got better.
For years, Ronnie Strickland, or Cuz as he's known to turkey hunters, has heard the remark, "You ought to write a book." The Truth series of turkey hunting tales is the result of the countless adventures and mishaps that have taken place around Cuz in the spring woods, with chapters covering topics such as superstitions, snakes, lack of sleep, calling too much and too loud. The Truth will bring a smile to anyone who has ever witnessed the rites of spring. The Whole Truth, the second volume in the series, covers topics like earned passage, turkeys in the pine, the big screen, roosted ain't roasted, and the force field. Along with the humor factor, Cuz covers some hard-earned how-to on locating, setting up, calling, and scouting. A unique mix of grins and grassroots that will entertain even the veteran turkey hunter. To order, call 1-877-GUN-BOOK.
Successful wildlife restoration stories in this country, the comeback of the wild turkey may be the shining star in this arena. From the brink of extinction, the wild turkey is now a common sight in most of the United States and parts of Canada and Mexico. This turnaround has been the result of thousands of people focused on one goal: protecting and sustaining this nation's most spectacular game bird. The National Wild Turkey Federation has been paramount in this effort and is working harder than ever for the wild turkey. When the NWTF was founded in 1973, there were only 1.3 million turkeys throughout the United States. Since then, that number has more than tripled and now stands at 4.8 million birds thanks to the NWTF, its members, partners, and the state wildlife agencies. With that growth has come impressive strides in wild turkey restoration and habitat enhancement as the NWTF has forged dynamic partnerships across the country. Together, the NWTF's conservation partners and grassroots members have raised and spent more than $90 million on projects benefiting wild turkeys throughout the United States, Mexico, and Canada. As rich as these triumphs have been in raising funds to enhance wild turkey populations, there is still much work to do. With a growing force of member volunteers and dedicated partners, there is no limit to what can be accomplished. Mossy Oak is proud to be a long-standing partner with the NWTF, and we look forward to growing our relationship in the future. To find out how you can join the fun and help America's #1 game bird, call 1-800-THE-NWTF.
Cross that creek. We'll try to get up there and sit down. You go up there and sit down. I'm going to stay back here. Okay, come on. Okay. Wait a minute. Put your mask on. Put your mask on. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. You hear him? He's pretty far yet, but he's coming. We got 2 obstacles. And if we can eliminate them obstacles, we'll be in good shape. We got that creek, and then we got that fence. It'll be a miracle, but I've seen it done before. Man, he's coming good. Now listen. I think he's right down below the hill. Okay. He's right down below the hill. You gotta be still. Be still. Right there. Right on the other side of the tree. You see him? You see him? You see? Wait. You see his head? Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Take your safety off. Take your safety off. Wait a minute. Wait. Good job. You alright?
Yeah.
That turkey bigger than you are. You know, Alex, this is your first turkey hunt.
Yeah.
Was it pretty exciting?
Yeah.
Was your heart beating pretty well?
Yeah, after I shot it, it was shaking.
Did you see? You know, it's a good lesson to be learned. You know, I do a lot of seminars, and when I always tell people, I say they don't like to cross the creeks, they don't like to come through a fence. This isn't what we call an obstacle. And like I told you during the hunt, it'd be a miracle if we get him across there. Well, as you see, that turkey flew across the creek, they come up and cross the fence. And if they, you know, they're looking for hens, if they want that hen bad enough, it just goes to show you they'll do anything.
More than any other outdoor pursuit, spring turkey hunting tests every aspect of a sportsman's ability. From locating to calling, from setting up to making the shot, the challenges found in the spring woods are too many to count, and the opportunities to learn go on forever. In these difficulties, though, lies the attraction. The fact that turkey hunting is a challenge, and a challenge that is all up to us, is what keeps us coming back for more.
That's the man right there.
From the first gobble on the roost to the last yelp of the day, from fly down to fly up, turkey hunting is a pursuit that relies on the decisions we make, how the turkey reacts, and how we in turn react to that. Making mistakes and learning from them is one of the biggest parts of the game. Through trial and error, we learn the rules and see them change with the mood of the birds, and gain experience that helps us predict what that mood will be. Ultimately, it is this experience that teaches us when, where, and even whether to make the call. It's a very windy day in open country. So windy you have trouble hearing yourself call and have no hope of hearing a gobbler answer. Do you? Cut and run until you strike a cooperative turkey? Glass from long distances and high vantage points to find birds and plot their travel routes? Pack it up and go home.
See him, did you? I didn't see anything. The last time we saw him, we were easing back in that brush under the big trees. I tell you what, if we could get set up on this big tree right here, probably going to crawl under to it. Maybe get down there and get a couple decoy out or something. Hopefully if they're far enough back, they won't pick us up or see us.
Sure.
If we can get set up there, hopefully we'll call them in.
Right, we gotta put on photos. We'll be able to see y'all back in there, whether or not they're actually up in front or they are in the back.
Go ahead and I'll follow you. All right.
about to show up. I think I just heard a hen right over the hill right there. Hear it? Oh, wait. Yeah, you hear those hens? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can barely see it right there on the edge of that brush. Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you what, if them hens come on over, those longbeards are right in there in that brush there, so if they'll come on over. They ought to come out with them. Yeah, if they'll come on by, hopefully we'll just let them blow on by us here, and them longbeards will come on. Is that all hens right there? Yeah, I think so.
Answer? By spotting turkeys from long distances, you give yourself time to put yourself between them and their destination, getting geography on your side. Anytime you're between a gobbler and the place he wants to go, your calling will certainly sound a lot better to him. These situations separate the turkey hunters from the turkey callers.
I think it's working good. I think they go ease on it. There's a long beard. I want to bite. See him? Yeah, he said, go ahead and get your gun up. Take it easy. He's blowing up. Maybe he heard me. Just give him just a second. Maybe he'll come across. I see some more back there behind him. Back there by that, yeah. That pile of wood back there. Yeah. Those dead logs, old logs. Yeah. There's some more. You see the fans? Here comes some more behind him back there. And he's gonna make a move. Come across that road. Yeah. Hey, that's great. Hey, come on. He still ain't seen this decoy yet, though, I don't think. Hey, check it out. Check it out, those split tail. Sure has it. I'm about to... Yeah, they ought to see the decoys here. Yeah, I think so. He's coming. Man, look at him blow up. I think he sees that decoy. Here he comes. There he comes. Yeah, there he comes. He's coming in. Yeah, he's coming in. Oh, look at him. He's trying to strut a little bit. Yeah. Which one you gonna take? When that split tail gets up and close, I'm gonna take him. He's blowed up. When he comes out of his truck, take him. Yeah, take him. Right, dude. Yeah. Woo. That was awesome. It took a while, but it worked, bro. That was awesome. Let's go look at that dude. There he is, Greg. Oh, man. Check it out. What a bird. Check him out. Oh, man. That's a sweet bird.
Get dude over here and lay him down and look at him.
Wow. That is pretty. Tell you what. Very pretty bird. It is. Tell you what. This part right here is the best part.
Oh yeah, split tail.
We got him.
We got him. We talked about him when he was over there across the road, you know.
Right.
Boy, it'd be neat to get old
old split tail coming there, and doggone if it didn't work out.
He saw that decoy, and in he came.
Got a nice beard there.
Sure is. It's real good bird. Real good bird. I'll tell you what, I think that decoy right there is what it did the chick, Greg, but it doesn't look very good right now.
No, she looks a little sick today, though.
Hey, it worked. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Tell you what, I think we had probably about 3 key factors in this hunt. You know, we started out around the other side of this hill, and eased up there and done some glassing out across this bottom and over in those big trees, and we picked those birds up.
Right, and, we saw them over there.
Got us started there, and
snuck our way all around this ridge and literally crawled. It worked out real well. It really did. It worked out real well.
I'll tell you what, it's been a long day, but hey, it worked out great.
It did.
Absolutely.
They fly into this field when they're sitting right there. We got birds in a roost right here behind us. A lot of times they fly to this field when they're in that tree right there. Oh, that's the man right there. That's the man, Rodney. Talk to me. That's what I'm talking about. Rodney, yesterday when we come in here, we got set up here in the birds. Made sure these birds was all roosting right here. And this morning, we're in the perfect position here. We got gobblers down here and hens. Hear him gobbling down here. And then we got hens behind us sitting in the roost. I can see them about 100 yards away in the sycamore. And I can see one long-beard in the tree with them. What happened is, if you can get in between all those birds like this, that's a perfect situation. Put some competition between them and kind of a rivalry, you know, coming here for this. This is a clover field. And they come out here flipping these cow patties and stuff over. And this is an awesome situation right here. I've seen a lot of fancy stuff happen right here in this field. There's a lot of showtime going on. This is my favorite spot. We call this Lenny's Field. I'm just gonna do some real soft tree yelping. I'm not gonna get on or nothing. I'm just gonna let them know we're over here. Some of them's on the ground. I can hear them flying down everywhere.
Leaving birds over on the ground too. They ain't gobbling in a while.
Yeah. That bird's on the ground. That gobbler to the left's on the ground. Down there in that field, that's where they was at yesterday.
After an all-day flight, you arrive at your destination to find your luggage has made it, but your shotgun has not. What do you do? Do you lose an AM hunt to pattern a borrowed shotgun? Do you take your friend's word about the shotgun he loaned you? Do you pass shots that aren't extra close?
They're coming fast, Rodney. See them coming. either be Rios or either East. We don't really care right now.
No.
Don't get caught by one on the left. Keep watching to your left as you get caught. Stay on this one on the right. It's too far right now. Let him come. I'm gonna make you put his head. You got him, Joe.
He's behind a bush.
Joe, you got him. Shoot the one on the right. Let him go past that stick. Which one, Joe? Closest one. Let the other one get out of the way, Rodney. Just let him come closer. Let him come closer.
I'm tagging right there.
That's about 43 yards, 44 yards. I'd rather him come closer.
Got hens coming in to my left. I got hens to my left.
Here comes the hen, so just wait. Just wait.
All right. They're coming right for us.
Yeah, just wait.
Knowing your shotgun's effective range and being sure of its pattern aren't just good ideas. They're debts we owe to the birds we hunt. Whether you pattern the gun in the morning or just hold off on shots that aren't 30 yards or in, never be satisfied to simply take someone else's word for it.
They gotta get separated. They're too close together. Come on, Turkey, separate.
They're gonna cut back like them hens.
Just don't move. That hen's busting. It's over.
Just going forward.
Wait, don't come back and they're falling into the tap.
They're gonna stand forward to watch you.
That's too far, man. That's outside that stick right there.
Oh no, I believe I could have got him right there.
I'm just afraid to shoot that gun on 40 yards. That's a long shot right there, man. You know, just let's get out of here.
That sounds good.
Get back in this afternoon.
Okay, man. I got a target right out here. We had it up yesterday. We're going to shoot a brand new target. We're just going to find out.
All right.
If you was right or if I was right. I got the rangefinders. We're getting at 46 yards. That's how many steps it was. After on that box out there, see it?
Oh yeah. Easy shot.
Easy shot. All right. I'll tell you, I've killed a lot of turkeys with that gun at 40 yards. But 46 yards, I never shot it. It might do it. I'm going to let you shoot and see if we could have killed that turkey or not. Let me get a range. Now, I'm telling you right now, it's 46 yards from right here to there. And that's how many steps that turkey was. Now we'll see if we can kill him.
All right.
I've shot a bunch of them at 40 with that gun, but I've never shot it at 46 yards, so it might work. Okay, man, 46 yards, you get you a good rest on that thing. I don't want no more excuses.
All right.
If you can hit it 46, I'm letting you shoot at one this afternoon. Ooh, you rocked it. What you see? What are you smiling about? You think you got him, didn't you? Yeah. Well, I hope you did, because if you did, well, if you did kill it, that means this morning you could have had you a big old gobbler and I'd be in trouble on it.
Yeah, it's all on you now.
You'd be mad at me. Well, I hope it'll do it. Oh, no. You could have dusted him.
Yeah, I told you, you owe me one.
Man, look at the pellets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Oh, man. That's my fault. I'm sorry, man.
That's all right.
That right there shows you. I don't even know my own gun, you know. He flew up here and went hunting, and, you know, I had the gun for you, told you to bring it. But that just goes to show you, if a guy don't know what he's gonna do, no, if he does know what it'll do,
yeah,
he's got an advantage. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's eat some lunch. I'm gonna make it up to you. I got another place, but I think we can go get one.
Well, let's go.
Let's go do it.
We've heard a gobbler over in this area. We've come up over this hill, but on the other side of rocks is a really nice strutting area. It's a nice, clean field. I'm gonna crawl up there and just glass it, take a look, see if there's anything there. I'll let you know. Why don't you wait right here? Okay. Strutting bird out around the edge of the field. Yeah. Well, all I could see was his fan and his head.
Definite gobbler, though.
Yeah, just on the edge of the field and kind of down there about 100 yards.
It's midday, and you've struck a gobbler who's got a field all to himself. He's gobbling, he's strutting, and he's all alone. Do you go after him hard, calling aggressively? Try to slip in closer. Call softly to get his attention, then go silent?
What do you think we should do?
Well, there's a hole in the fence or a gate, an open gate here, and they use this area and go out in the field. I think we ought to get close to that opening. That's right.
Let's work on
All right, let's get over there. Just about 30 yards. Sounds good. About 100 yards. Yeah. I couldn't see any ends or anything. I'll just sit right here. You got that bigger opening right there. And there's the hole in the fence. So if I can get him to come right across the front of us here.
See if you can pull him across.
That's right.
And whoever gets the shot, just take it.
That's right. Warren, I can't see him anymore. Can you see him?
By calling just enough to let him know you're in the world, you get his attention and put the ball in his court. Field turkeys are a level of difficulty all their own. But by playing hard to get, you give yourself the best chance of pulling him into range.
Man, he's taking his time, isn't he? He's definitely not in a hurry.
He's in no hurry. I got a stump in my way. If he keeps going, if he doesn't...
I ain't gonna get a chance to put those decoys up.
I wish...
We could have pulled it right across in front of us. I think he's gonna stay against that fence row now.
I think he'd have been here a lot faster.
Yeah.
Straight down there. There he goes.
He's definitely by himself. Which is good.
If you can take a shot, take it. I got to stop in the way.
I wish he would come in just a little bit closer.
I think he's hung up there. He's not going to leave that fence. We're going to have to take him pretty soon. He's about 40 yards.
Closer, we're gonna have to shoot him. He's coming a little closer. Hold up a little bit. Get him a little closer.
I don't think he's coming any closer. I think this is it. He can't see the end.
He's coming a little closer. Go ahead and take it.
I can't take a shot. I got to stop in the way. Can you take a shot?
I'm stuck in the fence.
All right, he's going to leave. I can't shoot him. He's facing away from me.
John, you better take him. He's going to leave. He's going to leave, John. John, he's going to leave. Oh, man. Good shot.
All right. Let's go see what we got.
I couldn't see him. When they got that step, I couldn't see him. Well, I tell you what, though. He just didn't come running in, did he?
No, he didn't. He took his sweet time.
Oh, the old boss bird is by himself.
Yeah, we were lucky to find him alone.
Yeah. Oh, boy, what a beautiful bird. What a beautiful bird.
Let's take a look. All right. Good bird.
It's a great bird.
About a 3-year-old bird. Sharp, a little over an inch. Bird. Let's take a look at the beard here.
That's a gorgeous beard, too.
Yeah, about,
nice full beard, isn't it?
Yeah, 9 or 10 inches.
Yeah.
Good beard, good 3-year-old bird. Had a nice fan. He really liked showing it off to us, too.
You got lots of birds on your place.
Yeah, I wonder how many different gobblers we saw today.
Oh, man, probably what, 8 or 10?
Oh, yeah.
At least 8 or 10 different gobblers. It's been a great hunt.
Yeah, and there's more to come. We got to get you one.
You know what? I tell you what. You got to be in pretty good shape to hunt these turkeys in the hills. You know what? We did lots of climbing.
I know we looked at each other.
before we walked up this hill to get to this field because it was a steep climb.
We'd already made a long haul. I said, man, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I said, okay, one more climb.
I know. About over 5 miles we've climbed. I'm tired.
Yeah. You know what? Now we got to try to get this thing back. You shot him. You're going to carry him.
And it's fine with me. Fine with me.
We did hear one golf somewhere out there that yesterday. Well, no, I heard my dad's turkey golf. No, he didn't kill him. He ran him off. Well, you ain't working. He fudged him. I will get the truck, boys, and your camo looks good. Oh, yeah, it's the first time I've seen it on somebody else. Hey, wind him up. Sounded like a turkey just put pop right there. I hear it. He's with the hands right there. He gobbled right behind it. I heard him clear as day. He's right there at the end of the food patch. That's what we heard a minute ago. He's with all those hens. He gobbled right. I say we just get to the edge of this clearing and stay right here. It's fine to me. Some of those hens are just right there. You got your glove, you want to keep that on where it isn't it. So where that isn't it. That's what Will likes, too. That's what Will likes, boy. Hey, that's why it's quiet in here. There's a big patch over there. Yeah, the slope. I think it's all the way over that ridge to the slope. Right. Right there, kind of deep gobble to them. And he ain't terribly far. It's in that bottom. He's across. See, it came from down up under. He's down in that bottom right there. He ain't on top of that ridge. It would have been different. If he's anything, he may be right on the side. Yeah. I would be real content to find somewhere right here. I'm a chicken though. I feel like, well, if it was clean enough, but we got a lot of cover. I mean, I'd rather him have to come up in here and look than... Yeah. I bet we got a better chance of killing a satellite turkey than him anyway.
I'd check that big pine first, and if that doesn't work, I wouldn't get there. That's wide open once you get any further. That pine right there. It's getting closer, Bob. Pine right there, about 20 yards. All right, you gotta get there. I'll just be looking because it breaks out wide open. Me and Neil are gonna stay back here. You stay with him. I'm gonna stay back here and call.
It's mid-morning. You're cutting and yelping to locate when you strike two birds that answer and immediately head your way. The birds are already very close when you find yourself cut off by a dense thicket. Do you cross the thicket and risk spooking the birds? Back away from the thicket and try to pull the turkeys through? Sit close to the thicket and risk being unable to get a clear shot.
Turkey didn't gobble real early. He's just right over the hill on this bottom. He's moving around to the left. Once we got him cranked up, he's been going. He's a slow start. No real reason. A little overcast, but still and calm. It's a pretty morning. He's moved all the way around. He's gonna be right up in here with us for me to be able to shoot him. It's deep. Best opening I had was right there. He's covered a bunch of ground fast. It's mighty thick. There he is. Right out front, Joe. He's right out there, straight in front. He's about, man, it's so thick. I lost him. He was going to the left hard. Coming or going left. Drag him back across there, darling. Here he comes, Joe. I don't have a shot through there as thick as I'll get it. Pull him up that hill, baby. We can just get him to drag up in here. I can't kill him. It's too thick. If I kill him, it's gonna be way around to the right. He's moving to the left. He's coming just right. We may kill one yet. Straight up the hill. I can't see anything. I can't shoot. When things go bad on Turkey Rig, come on, baby, I can't shoot.
Although a clear shot never presented itself, sitting close to the thicket was the right answer. With the birds as close as they were, any further move in any direction could have spooked them. Although there are no guarantees, any option that gets a gobbler in range is too good to pass up.
I don't see Toxie in them back there. That was unbelievable. Go see if I can find Toxie. I know he's dying to hear the story. Sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Man, my rear end is hurting. What a hunt.
I had 3 long-bearded turkeys in gun range and just couldn't shoot. Wow. We just stopped about 10 yards short. If we could have got another 10 steps. Wow. Those first 2 came so fast.
Oh, no, that's why they were blowing by. 50 or 60 yards behind here. And I kept on calling because they were just perfect for me to call. And then I was like, they may have passed him. I better shut up.
Oh no,
It just sounded like they were right on top of it.
Yeah, you should have been getting a telepathic. I'm like, call Toxie, call Toxie, call. But we just couldn't.
It was awesome.
Was that first turkey that came in? Was he a boss turkey?
It was 2 longbeards together. First one was 2 longbeards together.
It sounded like one was like 2 years old, one was like 2 years old.
No. No. We heard, what did we hear? How many? We heard
one turkey. One time, somewhere way out.
Exactly.
What a
my
hunt,
story,
man.
and I'm sticking to it.
That was awesome. How about some eggs?
I'm ready.
I bet Miss Barbara's cooking.
I'm ready.
I have a ball, boss. Thank you. Hey, man.
Thank you.
That was fun. That was a good first hunt.
Nice turkey. Oh yeah, nice turkey. 9-10-inch beard, good thick beard, about 3/4-inch spurs, and a full fan. Had one of these gobbling at us this morning. He wouldn't come in, but this one did. It's 2:45 in the afternoon, first week of the season, and there's a front coming in, and it's kind of cooling down. It was 84 degrees at 1 o'clock. It's cooled down, no wind. So we were just going to move and call because they'll gobble in the afternoon just as good as they will in the morning. And we stopped down there at a fork in the road and got out and was fixing to call, and a jet flew over pretty low, and this turkey gobbled at that jet. And when he did, he kind of got a course on him. We're moving up here. He gobbled at the jet 2 or 3 times, and I came up here to another fork in the road, and it felt like he was down this road right here. And I called, he answered.
You strike a bird in the middle of the day in a hardwood thicket. He's fired up and answering your calls, but he's in a tangle of very thick brush. Do you move into the hardwood thicket with him? Back off and find a clearing he might come into. Try to work around behind him.
And just had to kind of hit the little bushes up there. Didn't have any spot to hide, no big tree or anything. Something like that ain't much of a spot, but it'll work. Spot to hide, but it'll do these things down that road. He was of the mind to come up in here. It's 2:45 in the afternoon, 80 degrees. He's trying to see that road all the way down. He's got to be right in that road somewhere.
If you strike a gobbler in the middle of the morning and he's cutting off your calls, chances are he'll come to you pretty quickly. By backing into a clearing and getting set up right away, you give yourself the best chance to close the deal.
You never know. It just, there's not a better hunt. Unbelievable. That's a fun way to do it. Had a great hunt this morning, didn't get one close, and just got to stay with them. Well, time to go catch some white perch now. That hole. That's what we refer to as a yelp mark. That's a bad yelp mark right there. Some of the evidence. I hate to break another turkey hunt apart. Yeah. That looks a lot better. Alright. Lots better. Let's go, boy.
Thanks to the work of hunting conservationists and groups like the National Wild Turkey Federation, the wild turkey is an abundant resource throughout most of the United States. Wherever you live, there's likely a turkey hunting opportunity nearby. The open accessibility of this challenge has made it one of America's fastest growing outdoor pursuits. Turkey hunting demands the most of your woodsmanship and teaches a degree of patience that can't be described. It's a chance to see the world come alive again, to take part in nature's glory, to hear sights and sounds as wild as nature has ever been. It's a sport that tests us and rewards us. As long as we do our part as conservationists, it's a sport that will always be there, waiting for us to make the call.
Golly, there's 4 or 5, there's 5 more.
You own him. Don't shoot him while he's walking. I gotta let them separate here. They're right together. Stay on him, wait till I tell you. There's too many, all them ends, you'll hit one of them ends. Just wait.